This week, the Fiends watched.
Host.
Oh, man.
On Shudder, dude.
Oh, a shuddy shud, as you called it. I'm going to say that from now on, by the way.
Thanks, man. You're
Yeah.
stealing it from me, but you're giving me credit. I love it.
That's what I do.
So, guys, this week we watched Host, which popped up on Shudder, and it's really the only movie that's come out since the pandemic that strictly is limited because of the pandemic. Like, they
Right.
made this movie, oh, shit, wait, hold on. The pandemic's going on. Let's do this, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool, and I give them credit for that.
Oh, absolutely.
So, because it's like, hey, nothing's coming out. At least Shudder's giving us something. That's why Shudder's great. You know?
Absolutely. And guys, if you don't have Shudder, you can obviously get it on a
Yep.
monthly basis through Amazon. It's not the same thing, too.
No.
It's only $5, but the real version's like $10. So
What are you fucking doing an ad for fucking Shudder?
they paid us.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, guys.
Fucking
Shudder.
Jesus
Take
Christ.
Shudder, dude.
Well, because some people just don't know what Shudder is.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, I'll put up a fucking link. Get Shudder.
And then they really do have to
Sponsor
pay
a
us.
Shudder.
Yeah,
Okay,
thanks.
listen.
Anyway.
So what we're going to do is we are going to ask each other what we thought because he watched this days before me. Then I just watched it last night. I have literally no clue what he thought.
I have no idea what this motherfucker thought.
He could have loved it. He could have hated it. He could have just said, it's fine. I have no idea.
True.
So I'm going to ask you first, bro. In a short synopsis,
Yeah.
a Fiends synopsis.
Okay.
What did you think of Host?
Host, as a whole, I really liked this movie. I think it's actually the most effective webcam movie at 56 minutes. I think it's the most effective. I really liked it. Mikey, what the fuck? Why? I haven't seen that face in a minute.
Oh,
What did you think, Michael, about Host?
wow. I didn't like it.
Wow. Okay.
Didn't like it.
Hey, to each their own.
Of course. I'm surprised that you said you really liked it. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Really? Okay.
Wow. Yeah, I am surprised.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, whoa.
And we'll get into it. And there's a slew. There's been Unfriended. There's been Unfriended 2.
Unfriended, dude. Unfriended 2. Then there's the other one, Friend Request. There's been a
Yeah.
bunch that are like the computer screen movies,
Yeah,
right?
right.
This one specifically is Zoom. Zoom popped up after the whole
first one?
pandemic. So they said, let's make a Zoom movie. So I guess the director made a short. Shudder saw it and said, hey, can you do a feature? And he's like, yeah, sure, no, I won't do a feature. I'll do a fucking 58-minute movie. And so wait, a short film? No. So a feature?
Well, no.
Okay. Make it.
Let's go
make
in
it.
between. And
Go
also,
make it.
you're also going to give me the money to do it because there's nothing else coming out.
Yeah, exactly.
I can make this for 42 minutes.
Yeah, so let's get into
Yeah.
the meat and potatoes of this movie.
Yeah, absolutely. Six. Oh, yes, go ahead.
No, I'm saying long story. Oh, yeah, if you wanted to say what it was
say
about.
just one sentence. 6 friends basically hire a medium to join their Zoom meeting during a lockdown. Yeah.
6 friends, yeah. I would say they have a seance
Yeah.
through Zoom. That's what they're doing.
Well, that's what you get a medium for, but proceed.
No, bro.
Really?
There's many other things to get a medium for.
Like what?
If you want to, like, psychic readings and all that kind of shit, it doesn't have to be a seance. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah,
I've
it's
never
not
done a seance.
No, I'm saying a seance is a specific thing
You're calling
with
to the
rituals
spirits.
and rites, and you light candles, and there's certain things to do. That's why
Okay.
I said a seance, because that's what it said on Shudder. So
did say it on Shudder,
I'm
good
just
point.
going with what Shudder said.
No problem.
Anyway, dude, that's what it is. So we're just looking at boxes the whole fucking time,
You're
right?
looking at boxes, dude.
And long story short, Spirit comes through, and all, hell ensues. That's basically the long and the short of it.
And look, that's what you're gonna get with these webcam movies, right? Something's gonna happen to each of these characters. You know this ahead of time. You just know something's gonna happen
Yeah.
to all of them. Because
Yep.
that's just what happens on all of them, right? You're not gonna have half of them.
No.
All 6 people, maybe 7.
Yep.
Something bad's gonna happen.
You know that.
and at 56 minutes, you're going, I want it to start soon.
Yeah, and this even felt long for me. Like, even watching this movie, it felt long for me. I clicked the button. I'm a huge proponent of that. You know me.
Oh,
I'm like, how far am I? Like, I always do that.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm 22 minutes into this movie. I feel like I've been watching it for 45. And just, we're not going to spoil anything yet. We'll let you know.
Right.
Literally nothing creative for me came out of this movie. There was not one scene, one line of dialogue, one improv. I know the girls were improvising. Nothing came across as going, oh shit, That's never been done before. That's fucking awesome. Because I've seen all this bullshit before with the friend request and the unfriended and all this shit. I've seen it before. Nothing creative. You get this platform to do this awesome, easy to make movie with Zoom. There were so many scenes that they set up, Mikey, where I'm going, oh, I'm about to be terrified right now. And nothing. I'm going, fuck, dude. It's like they had it and they just, it's not what I find to be scary or effective at all in a scary movie.
Yeah, there's definitely times they could have hit. And I think like they really wanted to ramp up for the last 20 minutes of the movie.
That's
and
what I'm
again,
talking about.
I think that's the only real negative that I have is that the amount of time when as a viewer, I got 56 minutes.
Yes.
I want something off the bat. I was expecting maybe 5 minutes in something. I'm gonna go, oh shit, this might be like a nice little juicy, crazy shit happening. It didn't really hit until about 25 minutes.
Yep.
And again, only 56.
And again, I don't mind. I don't mind those setups of the horror. We always talk about that. It's like I don't mind the setups of the horror movies because again, you don't know what's going to happen. So with this, I didn't know if it was going to be a ghost, but it's actually a fucking killer, like a physical killer. You know,
right.
I literally had no idea what the threat was going to be.
Yeah,
no clue. So I'm interested in the setup. But the 20 minutes, I'm like, okay, like I'll play along, right? But there was that 25-minute setup. There was no point where I'm going, okay, I know her. I know they've been friends for this long. This is that. No, they were all just kind of the same.
Yeah.
And the medium was talking, which I thought the medium was the fucking best actress in the goddamn movie.
Oh,
dude.
she was fantastic.
I was like, is she a real medium, dude? She got the accent
felt like it.
and very, mystical and shit.
She was, yeah. She definitely was like the best. I mean, I was like drawn. Anytime I'm like, oh, get her back on screen. Because the camera will go out and you're like, oh, come on, bring the seance back, dude.
And that's kind of a major problem I had with the entire movie is like, so Unfriended, you see Unfriended, and there's a reason why they can't do something, right when I say this. So the movie's going on, and the girls are in trouble, and they're threatened, and they think something's going to happen to them. There's a ghost and whatever. Here's an idea. Close the fucking computer and go outside. How about that, right?
You're talking about...
Anytime during this Zoom call when shit starts to go, hey, all right, guys, close the computer, go outside. I'll meet you on Peak Street. Like, none. Unfriended, they can't leave the chat. In Unfriended, there's like a rule with the ghost girl that's on. It's like, you cannot leave this chat.
Yeah.
There was nothing in that. There was no reason why these girls had to stay on the Zoom call. No fucking reason. I'm going... if you're so scared, close the computer and go to a park. Go outside.
That's what I would do.
Like put it in a reason why they can't leave the Zoom call. Why they have to stay in that fucking room. There was no reason.
Yeah, the only girl at the one girl who kind of everyone was blaming her for it was Gemma, I think. She only leaves just to go check on her friend.
Yeah,
but that's
exactly.
After all the shit hits the fan.
Way after. Yeah. That's way at the end.
That's a good point. Yeah.
I'm talking about, they're all crying and staring into the camera, and I'm like, close the fucking computer, go outside.
Put on Netflix.
What is the, I don't know. So that kind of, made me, like, I was waiting for an answer. I was waiting to be like, why are they stuck in this Zoom call? Like, all right, guys, you know what? Close. Let's all go to Jen's house, all right? I'll meet you all at Jen's house. COVID, you can walk down a street in
sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like, it's not like you can't, it's fucking airborne on every single street corner. You can fucking go outside during COVID.
Yeah, that's true.
So I was just a little mad that they didn't address that.
Yeah, good point. Because if Unfriended has a clever kind of twist on why you can't leave, why not do that for something like this?
Yeah, they made it a rule. In Unfriended, they set up the rule that, hey, you can't close this chat. You have to stay in this group chat. Oh, awesome. Great. So then that takes me, that critical thought, gone. They addressed it. Whether I buy it or not, it doesn't matter. They addressed it.
See, you can even have the medium say something like, maybe she can kind of build up the reason.
100%.
Oh my God, guys, you cannot break the chain. Like something like that. Or
two lines. Two lines. Since this spirit has been invented, if you close this chat, blah, blah, blah. Then you go, it's dumb, but they fucking address it, dude.
Give it something.
Like a house number, they fucking address it, dude.
Nice fucking play on words there, dude.
Yeah, man.
Let's talk about spoilers, because I just want to get to what I thought was, what I did really like about...
okay, can we...
Oh, yeah.
Can we, before we get into spoilers, though, because I just want to say one thing before, because maybe some people might leave before we say spoilers. See what I'm saying? So I just want to say one thing.
Hit him with the dog.
I have a problem with this kind of filmmaking, like the Unfriended and the From Request and this and all that shit. Searching did it pretty good because they use many different cameras and many different things. But it takes the filmmaking out of it. So it takes, guys, I'm part of it, like we teach filmmaking to college students, right?
Right.
And all the things that we teach them, angles, different kind of cuts, different kind of edits, different kind of ways to shoot things, everything that we teach them, right, is thrown out the window in these movies.
It's limited to the screen.
Literally. So it's filmmaking, but is it?
I know.
Because there's no different angles. There's no different edits. There's no shallow depth of focus. There's no different lenses. It's just that, right?
Right.
And you can make that argument for like a found footage thing. But I go, yeah, but even a found footage, you're still holding a camera and moving it about and going to different locations and stuff.
That's literal filmmaking. When it's
like guerrilla filmmaking.
Yes.
Yeah,
So you're like,
exactly.
oh, at least someone's filming with a camera.
Pointing a camera and they can do creative different things. This is literally just 6 people on a screen and that's it.
Yeah.
So it like takes the art and the craft of filmmaking out of filmmaking.
Totally agree with that. Because
Right?
you and I could literally do a fucking a Zoom podcast where we turn it into something's haunting us. And it's like, did we really make a film?
That's what I'm saying.
We just
It's like
screen recorded. What
it's
happened?
like, yeah, exactly. It's like, oh yeah, they put on Shudder, they made a film, but it's like, you don't need any knowledge of filmmaking. You actually need more knowledge of storytelling to make a movie like this.
Yeah, that's true.
To try to tell a good story. That's way more important when it comes to this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's way more important. Because there's no fucking angles and different edits and creativity and metaphor showing the way certain things are framed in the scene. Not everything, all that's gone.
Right.
So it's done. Like I'm done with this fucking,
For sure.
Zoom, all this bullshit.
Yeah.
So
and that's why I like that this was 56 minutes though. Because I don't want a 90-minute version. Not once, even though, like I said, I really do like this, but I didn't want it to be another half hour.
Well, I wrote down if this was 35 minutes shorter and it was a segment in VHS, then I'd be so cool with it. I'd be so cool with it.
Dude, I was about to leave because 100%.
That's the last thing I wrote down.
Absolutely.
I go, you cut down, you make this 22 to 25 minutes. It's a segment in a VHS movie.
Dude, I gotta give you, oh my God.
Then I'm sitting here loving it more than I'm going, dude, I love this. This was great.
Yeah.
This was fucking great.
Yeah.
But it's just not. It felt long and it's 58 minutes or whatever. Like, and to me, it felt long. Like,
I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum, man.
Sure, that's great. Yeah.
I felt like it went by pretty quick, but I was happy with the length, you know?
Yes. Okay, so that
Good
was
job.
the last thing that I wanted to get out before we went to spoilers. Okay.
And keep in mind, too, guys, whether you watch this or not, like, with spoilers, it's really not spoiling much.
We're not really spoiling.
Because you really can't.
You know that, people are going to die and blah, 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 blah. But if we start talking about, like, if you're really interested in specific ways on how people are going to die, then, yeah. But other than that, we're not really spoiling shite.
It's not like that. It's not the type of movie.
Nope. So,
but-
why'd you like it? Yeah,
So
what's going on?
what I will
Oh,
say-
yeah.
actually-
Spoilers.
Right
One
now.
more time. Spoilers.
What I actually really did like, I liked how they showed the ghost. Look, there is nothing new. Every review on Earth about this is going to tell you there's nothing new about this movie. Okay. There's not. We've seen it all before. I liked that Gemma.
Yeah. Wait, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
You might have all their names.
Gemma,
I don't.
I just have IMDb open. Sorry, but
Yeah.
Gemma's the girl with the glasses who makes up the story about Jack,
Her her friend in high school who hung himself.
who hung himself.
Yep.
And then she faked it, and then she said, I just made that up. And then the main girl, Haley's like mad. She's like, I told you to take this serious.
Yep.
I like that what she made up about him hanging himself becomes the ghost. I thought that was pretty cool.
But that's not how they show the ghost.
well,
You said I like how they showed the ghost.
well, sorry. How
because
the
I have a
ghost
major
kinda-
problem how they showed the ghost.
How the ghost became. He became a hanging man.
You're saying the
pretty much.
story behind the ghost.
I think it's cool that like he took over because the medium is saying, well, if you're making that up, then it's another.
No. She
spirit-
says it's like a mask. She goes, it's like
Yeah.
you created a mask and another spirit can wear that mask.
That's what it
That's
was.
awesome.
Yeah.
But that's not how they showed the ghost.
Well, how are you?
Fuck how they showed the ghost, dude.
Just in general, or just...
In the fucking 2 or 3 scenes where they show the fucking ghost, dude.
Oh, well, there's 2 I can think of right now
2.
where he's hanging.
Oh, you're talking about? No, I'm talking about.
Yeah, what
You're saying when they show the feet in the attic?
feet in the attic, and then
That's
the
a cool
Polaroid
scene.
at the end of the hallway. There's someone hanging.
Yeah, it's very dark and it's hard to
it's
see.
dark, but
no. But I'm talking about like the ghost at the one.
Oh, like when it attacks.
That they show
like
at
when
the
it
end. Yeah.
comes out. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I think I took a picture of it on my screen, so I'll put that up because I didn't know if I was gonna be able to find it.
Yeah.
In the last one, they show the fucking. They do fucking loud jump scares like a fucking Facebook video that pops up and it's 15 seconds long and it's a guy looking in his attic going, you won't believe what I saw. I heard a noise up here. And he turns a corner and it's a and it's a fucking stupid CGI thing coming at your face.
That was definitely the last one.
Those
100%.
scared jump videos, right?
Yeah.
That's what these scares were at the end of the movie. Those 3 or 4 jump scares, that's what they were. And it's the loud jump scare, stupid noise, and a fucking guy. Dude, I'll put the picture up. The fucking last time that they show the ghost, not way at the end, when the guy, Teddy pops in, right?
Yeah, and he's crawling backwards.
And he sees the dude. I took a picture. It looks like a fucking purple Rastafarian. Okay,
I did notice it was like a purplish.
I fucking paused it and I go, wait, and it looks like a purple Rastafarian. I think he has like his hands like this. It's so bad. It's such a bad ghost, demon, whatever the fuck you want to say it is. That's what they do. Like, that's the problem with these little short YouTube jump scares is that when you fucking pause it and go, what actually is it? Because it's only on for a split second.
Yeah.
When you see actually what it is, you go, oh, that's not scary at all. It's a purple Rastafarian, man. Okay.
I didn't pause.
It
But I'll
looks
see that
so
picture.
bad. It looks so bad, dude.
But I will see that picture though, because I want to see it paused and close up.
And even the first fucking jump scare with the blonde girl, bro. Just the first time that you see, it's the same thing. It's like it's not the purple Rastafarian, but it's the same demon or whatever. And it's a YouTube loud jump scare. It's those videos that are supposed to make you jump that are on fucking YouTube.
Yeah,
that's the way this guy tried to scare us.
Yeah. I did think that the attic scene was effective. I actually did like that.
With the legs?
Yeah, just seeing the legs.
That's not, but that's not what I'm talking about.
I know.
Oh,
no, I'm just saying that's what I liked about how they showed him. That I just like the hanging aspect. I like that because you're like, dude, this demon just took over that story and he's running with it.
Yeah.
That's what I did like about that.
I hated it. Because, like, I see that in the fucking Gallows movie. Like
You see it all the time. Oh,
no, I'm saying, like, the
100%.
Gallows found footage movie. Like, they go and you see the legs hang. Like, it's
nothing new.
I
It's
just
really
found
not.
nothing creative about this.
Yeah.
And it's not. So I always say Hell House, bro. I always say you got no money. You got nothing right. And Hell House did it right, bro.
Absolutely.
And this could have been a Hell House, and that's why I don't like it.
But can it ever not be like a Hell House, but on the same level?
No,
but,
a Hell House. Yeah,
but
like
can these movies ever be like that in your mind?
100%.
With zoom and screen.
100%.
Okay.
I'm telling you, there were scenes in this movie before they showed whatever was going to be scary that had me tense, and I'm going,
Oh, absolutely.
What are they going to show? Like, the fucking main girl is looking down a hallway at one point, right? Like, before everything starts going crazy, she gets pulled off the chair and shit. And she's looking down the main hallway. It's kind of dark and shit. It's like before Sticks of Pictures, or maybe, it's before Sticks of Pictures. And she's like, oh my God, what is that? Like, that scene, pause it right there. And I'm going, in my head, I'm going, I didn't pause it. I'm just saying, like, pause that scene and go, I want, like, heavy breathing and then, like, a little old creature to be coming out of the corner going, hey, chill, or whatever the fuck her name is, like, Emma. And she's like, oh, fuck. And she runs back. Like, that's original, and you don't see that a lot.
Yeah.
Instead, it's let's take a camera and do flashes like 1,000 fucking horror movies do.
Oh, yeah. That's
Like 1,000 movies do that.
Everyone does it.
I'm sorry, man.
You know what did piss me off, though? I'm not going to lie. I hate how they're using their phones, and you can literally turn the flash on in Zoom.
I thought they're using their like laptops.
Some
and
were
stuff.
using phones.
Oh yeah,
Think
okay.
about,
It's back.
like the
It's
girl
both.
at the end. She breaks in. She's picking it up. But yeah, you can use your flash, and a lot of people are fucking. Even Teddy. Teddy's on his phone. Anyway, so that just kind of pissed me off.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, think about, you brought up VHS, right? Think about how effective this was, and how much it kind of sticks with you. In that certain segment, it's like the second or third story in the first one with the girl who has the thing in her arm.
sick thing that happens to Emily.
Love it. One of the best.
Yeah, amazing.
It's one of our favorites, right?
And what is that? No, I'm saying what is that?
What happens? Oh, yeah, no. Oh, yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same exact thing. So what I love about that, and guys, if you haven't seen VHS, please go watch it. But the scene where that little kid just runs out or runs in and slams the door, you never saw that before.
Nope.
So inventive. You got to give credit where credit's due. So something like VHS that did that, you're going, I never thought of that.
But there you go. That's another version of this with Unfriended, Friend Request. It's that story is just goes right in with that. They've done. It's been done before.
Yeah,
you're right, and done better before.
But you're right though. If you cut it down to the amount of time that you mentioned, 30, 35 minutes, you're right. It's a great short.
It's a great short in an anthology. That's exactly what this is. And this literally felt like they were trying to fill time in certain spots. Like they were trying to fill time.
Yeah.
I'm going, something happened. Like what? Make something fucking happen.
Yeah.
Or do something creative that's going to make an avid horror watcher like me like this movie, right? Like do something to make me want to like it. This movie is for like fucking no offense, because I know a lot of other people liked it. It has 100% Rotten Tomatoes, 73% audience score. So people like this movie. I'm in the minority here.
Oh, yeah, it does have
right?
yeah.
I'm in the minority. I'm just saying it's made for like, for me, this is made for non-horror fans to scare them. That's the way I feel about it. It's like non-horror fans, if my mom watched this, she would be fucking scared, right? The people, when Paranormal Activity first came out, like people who were like terrified in that, they're going to be terrified of this. It's like made for non-horror fans.
I can see what you're saying.
That's the way I feel. There's avid horror fans are just watching it like, yeah, all right. We've seen every single thing that's been done in here, and that's fine for a horror movie because we always do. We always see tropes.
Of course.
But you have to make it good and compelling and interesting and creative. Then we don't care that we've seen this format before or we've seen this kind of scene before because you're doing it good and you're getting us, right? To me, they didn't do that. It was just kind of like a lazy, rushed excuse to put something out.
Yeah, because you're banking off the pandemic. I mean, shit, this just came out July 30th.
Yeah.
So literally not even 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. And that's one thing, sorry to interrupt. That's one thing I will give them credit for is that Shudder, which I fucking love Shudder. Shudder's great. That they say, you know what? Nah, fuck it. We're going to give this guy some money to make his short into a longer thing. Not a feature, but a longer thing. Pandemic's going. Not a lot of things are coming out. We're going to give this guy, let's put something out. So for them to have the balls to do that, I love it. Like I love that, the idea of making this movie.
I know. I wonder,
100%.
I wonder when they started, like, I wonder when it wrapped, like how far back was it? Was it fucking April? Was it May? Who knows?
Dude, they could fill this fucking thing in a week.
Absolutely they could. I was just curious.
To edit it, fucking nothing, bro. Dude, they could have been like live editing on the Zoom, like literally, like, you know? I'm actually more interested in the backstory, the production aspect of how they made this movie.
For sure.
Right?
Absolutely.
That's what I would much rather watch. Like, how do you make a Zoom movie in a pandemic? That's what I want to see.
Right. Because you got to get actors and you got to like stage it all perfectly, you know?
Yeah. Like you get actors, but I'm more interested in the other shit. Like, how are you adding the CGI? How are you adding all these things and making it look like a Zoom call? That's what I want to see. I want to know how to do that. Yeah,
the effects, pulling the chair, making the cupboards fucking pop open.
Everything.
But on a again, looking like it's recorded from a
like
phone
are people,
laptop.
Are people in where these girls are? Is anybody else with them?
Right.
I don't know.
I would love to know. I thought there was going to be more trivia on it. But
is there a fucking direct, is there a crew with them?
I know.
You know?
Or is it just like, no, you're at this house and have this open.
Exactly.
And we're just going to record it all.
100%.
Yeah.
What is it? So that's way more interesting to me than the actual movie.
You know what's a missed opportunity too? That one girl who I liked a lot. I think she was the most attractive person. But
okay, wait. I took a fucking photo of the
screen,
5 girls on screen, and I wanted to say who you thought was the most attractive because I knew who I thought was the most attractive.
Sure.
I don't know the name. I can look. I'll look them up right now.
I'm gonna look them up.
We'll put the picture up right now so you guys can see who we're talking about.
Oh, then maybe.
Let's see.
Okay, I'm gonna say.
Oh yeah. I got the girl. I know who I know.
I'm trying to think.
I got her.
I don't like her IMDb picture, but I liked her in the movie.
Is that?
Oh, you're talking about Radina.
That's why.
Radina's probably
the bottom right.
Yeah,
the girl on the bottom right in the gray thing who in the beginning had her boyfriend cutting up the stuff. To me, she was the most attractive. That's who I pick. Who'd you pick?
I liked Caroline.
Which one was that?
She was one that was a crying little bitch the whole time. She's the one who, she was the first one that started crying.
You like her the best.
I liked her.
Wow.
Yeah. But no, Regina's hot too. But you know what? They had a missed opportunity with her. You know
that girl looks like Jenny Mezapel, the one that you like. She watching the movie. She reminded me of Jenny Mezapel.
I can kind of see that.
Yeah.
But no, Regina's she's number 2 probably for me. But anyway.
Oh, Regina was the fucking 100% to me the hottest one.
Yeah, you usually don't like dark hair.
And if feminists are listening, they're gonna be like, how dare
I thought Teddy was the hottest.
fucking, why don't you put Teddy in there with them, huh?
Because he's on screen for
It's
4 minutes.
homophobic to not say a guy's attractive. Dude, Teddy's he's a bear, dude. He was a bear.
He's a bear. He's a
bear,
and he's
dude.
a British bear.
British
BB,
fucking
dude. He's a
bear,
BB.
dude.
You know
And
his
who
ma-
did the main, who'd the main girl look like? Like the one top right. The main girl.
Like someone we know or just in
No,
general?
like an actress from back in the day, kind of.
Oh, God.
To me, she looked just like her. Not just like her, but resembled her. Ren Stevens, bro.
What? Dude, nice pull.
Right?
I
The whole
could
time,
now
the whole
I
time
see
I'm
it.
watching, I'm going, is that Ren Stevens, dude? Yeah, is that-
even now, I'm looking at
Yeah.
IMDb, I could totally
I'm going,
see
is that
it.
Rennie Ren? Is that Rennie Ren?
Wow, she
Yeah.
looks so old in her IMDb photo.
Yeah, dude.
You know what the missed opportunity was, though, with the girl Caroline? Dude, they had that awesome, her point of view was so good that it had that fucking...
The thing that you do with like when like you do the like app thing where
What?
like you walk in and shit, like the thing that you do.
What are you talking about?
You make those fucking little things where like you film yourself coming in like, yo, what's up, man?
No, not that. Yeah, I mean that. Where she actually
Oh.
films a video. I'm talking about the point of view was cool, and I'm pretty sure it was her room where, and if not, correct
Yeah.
me, but as one of the girls had the point of view where their doors open, which by
Yeah.
the way, all their doors are open.
Yeah.
I close my doors
Oh,
in a
yeah, yeah,
seance,
it's
100%.
ridiculous.
Her door's open and you see the banister. So I'm going, oh, something's gonna walk up one of the, or like be in the hallway behind because it's brightly lit. It's not a dark hallway. It's a brightly lit hallway. And I'm going, dude, if something's walking back there, they had a giant missed opportunity with things they could have done in the background.
No, but you're
I was
talking
in the wrong
about
girl?
No. You're talking about her background that's fake.
No, I'm just talking about the background of her room.
I thought she's in the dresser drawer.
The dresser drawer's over to the left. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong girl then. Do you have a screenshot of the 5?
Well,
Can you see
I'm on
who's-
IMDb.
Oh, okay.
You know, you talking about her, Caroline?
Thought so. I'm sorry, I'm fucking it up.
Okay,
Somebody
okay.
has where
Yeah,
the door's
yeah,
open and you
yeah.
can see the banister
Yeah.
and it's brightly lit. I'm going,
Absolutely.
this is a great opportunity. While they're talking for walk right by. I'm going,
bro,
what the fuck is that?
Dude,
Yeah.
That's what I was, that's a fucking great point because that's what I was thinking about during the movie. I'm going, if they made this movie where because in the beginning, the first 10 minutes, they're making it like, oh, do you guys see that little light in the background? So they're focusing our attention to each of their backgrounds, right?
Without a
I
doubt.
thought they were going to plant little things in each of them sporadically, and that the first time you watch, you don't notice all of them, right? Almost like a fucking House on Haunted Hill or whatever the fuck, Hill House,
Hill House,
where like
yeah.
they planted ghosts, and you go back and rewatch it. I didn't see that ghost.
Right.
I thought they were going to do that with all their backgrounds, where like you see eyes pop up or you see like a shadow come by, but you're watching the left corner, but at the same time in the right corner something's happening, so you're only seeing one. So the next time you watch it, or you'd point out, you go, no, dude, there was one on the. I'll go, no, there's one on the fucking left.
Like, what? I didn't see that.
That's
Yeah,
creative, and
yeah.
that would have. But they didn't do it one time.
Are you sure there's not?
100%.
Yeah.
Because I kept rewinding it and kept looking.
Okay, so okay.
Throughout, I was looking for it.
Yeah.
I'm going, okay, where the fuck is this shit? Nothing. Nothing. Mikey, nothing. And like you said, with the banister, that would have been a perfect. They didn't do it.
Just
That's what I'm trying to say. Is
something walking up
if
the
they did it,
stairs.
they would have done that. They would have made a
Yeah.
shadow go by, and you'd be like, wait, what?
Because
the
I'm
fuck?
going, out of all 5, 6 screens, whatever you're showing,
Yeah.
this is the only one that has a lit hallway.
Yeah,
I'm
like-
going to be terrified if something walks up. So
Yeah.
I can agree 100% that there were definitely missed opportunities with simple things that would have scared the
Simple
fuck out
thing,
of me.
Simple Jack, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, and it wasn't. That's the thing. I wasn't scared by the movie. It's really tough to get scared, but there were tense scenes. But I understand what you're saying about how the payoff and just it's the same old thing that we have seen a million times. What I just like that it was short. I thought it was effective. I don't agree with the filmmaker's choice to throw in that last jump scare. There's a couple of jump scares you're like, again, like you said before, it's copy paste from other movies.
That's the main scares at the last 10 minutes of the movie are 3 jump scares.
But I did appreciate the tension when it was building.
Yeah. Like that's what I'm saying. There's scenes where the characters are like looking in places, and I'm like, do something subtle and creepy. Let's get a little, and they're like, what the fuck, you know, like little things. And no, this fucking guy is doing the fucking bullshit jump scares that I can tell he's never directed a movie before. Is what I'm trying to
Did
say.
you watch the short?
No.
Because I didn't either, but I kind of want to. I just want to see what's going on.
Yeah, I'll watch a short.
I heard that he did it as like, and I could be wrong, but that's what I heard, that he did it as like, it was just a regular call, but he didn't let everyone know that he was playing a prank on them. So like their reactions are real. And
But what's he doing to them? You don't know?
thinking that something's in the attic or something like that.
Just on his call.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
And that's what.
cool.
But again, I probably should have watched before I came on. but
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
But I'll check it out.
No,
no, he's never made a film before. 100%.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. I could just tell that I don't know, man. It was so cliche and the scare. Like it could have been a really good movie for me if the scares were different. if he
Yeah, I can see
capitalized
that.
on the tense moments, but he just fell back on those stupid, loud jump scares. Like those sounds, when those 3 or 4 jump scares happen in the last 15, 20 minutes, they're so loud. It's just the fucking stupid shock YouTube videos that happen. Those stupid fucking scare videos that I always hate. It's like, come on, man. The first one was great.
Oh,
when the fucking thing would pop up.
2004?
Yeah, when the things
Amazing.
would pop up, and you go, oh, dude, you got me.
You're playing Snake.
Yep.
And then the fucking thing pops up.
That's exactly.
I got.
That's how I felt about these scares. That's exactly how I felt about it. I go, don't do that. This is not a Hollywood movie. Like, do subtle and stand out above the crowd, man. This doesn't
Yeah.
for me. And I wanted to love it. I really wanted to love it.
Yeah,
I was
because-
in it. I was fucking in it, bro.
Because we're in it again. It's Shudder. It's something out new. It's about the pandemic.
That's
We're still in it.
That's
Come
what
on.
I was down with the whole synopsis, the whole fucking. I was like, oh, I'm in for this movie.
Yeah.
And slowly it just kept going down and down and down and down. I'm going, Jesus, man. And it just made me go, all right, like, did I need to watch this? You know, I don't think so.
Did it make you want to watch anything else?
No. No.
you'd be like, yeah, fucking
you know
wanna
what?
watch
It made
VHS.
me realize how good Hell House is. Because Hell
so
House,
good.
everything that I was saying they should have done and what they shouldn't, Hell House does that.
Yeah.
Like Hell House has these subtle, obviously it has a couple jump scares because the end is
Sure.
fucking wild, but building up, there's these subtle things that happen and there's no loud screeching at you. It's just a girl in a corner with the blanket over her and then she's steadily getting closer, no loud sounds. Like that's why Hell House stands out in the horror community. I was like, oh, you could make a fucking great movie with no money.
Yeah.
Found footage movie with no money.
It's
And
one of the most effective.
this could have been in that realm of dope, low budget, creative horror movies. And that's what I was expecting. I was like, oh yeah, for them to make this, it can't just be a stupid YouTube. This could have been on YouTube, is what I'm trying to say. This literally could have been a YouTube video.
I can see that. Yeah,
for me.
For sure. It didn't have to be a Shudder thing. I just think obviously.
Well,
Shudder,
I mean, the end product. Like
Yeah.
when I finished, I go, "Oh, this could have been." I could have literally watched this on YouTube, right?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
for sure.
That's just the way I looked at it.
Dude, a way shorter than average feature length film, which is so weird that like it is, but it's not at 56 minutes. Yeah, it could have very well been on something. Didn't have to be on Shudder.
No.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
But you're saying it felt.
That's not my point, though.
But I
Yeah,
understand what
that's
you're
what I'm
saying
saying.
about
That's
the
not
final
my
product
point.
feels like a YouTube.
Yeah.
Type,
I'm saying this could have been on
short or something.
Netflix.
Yeah.
This could have been on anything, dude.
Yeah.
This could have been if it came out on Netflix. Well, makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm just saying my opinion at the end. I go, the quality was a YouTube video. Is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
That's
I
just
got
that's just how it felt to me. At the end, the girl runs in. She puts her mask on like an idiot, not covering her nose. Stupid. Guys, wear a mask if you're like out. Just wear a mask.
Yeah, come on, dude.
For fucking 10 minutes in a store, like come on. What are we doing here?
Yeah, it's not for you. It's for them.
Don't be a Karen, dude.
come on.
But anyway, she goes to the house of the main girl.
Yeah.
And she's looking for her and shit, right? That to me was the scariest scene in the movie. And I'm gonna tell you right now, that's when I was the most scared. She goes in the room and she goes in her bedroom and she's looking and you see the main girl, she's hiding and she peeks out of the corner and her face is all like fucking, because she's scared and terrified and crying. I go, what the fuck is that, dude? And then I go, oh, it's Ren Stevens. Like, Jesus Christ, man, you had a perfect opportunity for something.
Yeah.
And no, that wasn't even supposed to be scary.
It's the friend.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, dude.
It's a joyous moment.
Fuck. But anyway, so when she's in the kitchen by herself at the end, dude.
Yeah.
And she's just standing there, bro, and a fucking bottle,
Yeah.
comes. Dude,
I didn't like that.
laughed out. I literally laughed out loud when that happened.
It was a weird
It
choice.
was so cringy and funny. I was like, well, it just goes, it flies out of nowhere, bad CGI, just hits her head, doop, and she just falls down. I go, what?
It looked like a scene out of Chronicle.
Yeah, it looked like a scene out of Saturday Night Live, bro.
Yeah.
It looked like, what? That's what it is? The ghost throws a wine bottle and she just falls to the ground?
And she didn't die.
What is that?
It would have been
What
way
the
better if she
fuck
got
is
like
that?
slammed into the ceiling or something. Just the wine bottle. I was like, wait, did they really just do that?
It was just so stupid. To
that
me,
part I did not like at
was
all.
unintentionally funny. Like,
Yeah.
that was just an unintentionally, I didn't want to laugh. I'm just watching it. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Just, fing, ping. I go, what? That's what they did here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hanger, dude.
God.
Maybe put just all of a sudden just hanger or something like that.
Yeah, I don't
know.
care
Yeah.
what they do. Just don't fly a fucking bottle. It looks so stupid.
Yeah, wine bottle, dude.
So stupid. And then they throw the sheet over. Seen that in
Seen it
Paranormal Activity
before.
3 or 4.
Oh yeah,
Like,
the footprints. Yeah. I mean, dude,
footprints,
it's
all that shit. The
there's
face
a lot of copy
recognition
paste.
shit. It's all been done, bro.
There's a lot of copy paste.
And I don't know. I just feel like they didn't even need to do all that shit. They could have just kept it tight and subtle, and like that dark hallway scene. Just keep that going throughout the movie. It doesn't have to be a fucking spectacle at the end where people setting on fire and like that. This is made for 14-year-old girls, is what I'm trying to say. And I'm in the minority. It has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. Like, I'm not, people love this movie. So, great. I just didn't like it, guys. That's all I'm saying.
And I liked it.
Yeah.
And I did. Yeah. And I will take another one. But actually, I don't want to
What?
see.
You'll take another
I don't
one
want
of
to
these
take host 2. I
fucks?
don't want to take host 2. I take that back. But I would like to see more shorts that are,
This is not
in
a
short.
short.
Let me finish.
No, I'm
Jumping
letting
down
the
my
fucking
throat.
directors, I'm not jumping on your throat. I'm saying
Let me
this
finish.
is not a feature. This is not a short. This is a weird thing.
No, but I would like to see more shorts in anthologies too, of course.
Oh, dude, absolutely.
Yeah, especially when they're done right, because we've
love
seen
anthologies.
a slew of shit for anthologies in the last 6 months.
Yeah. But again, I'll watch any anthology. It's crazy. But you know what would have been good? A Zoom anthology.
Oh, they totally.
So you make an hour, 20 minutes, and you do everything as a Zoom call.
do like
Different-
3 stories, 4 stories,
3 stories.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Just like you said, you do 3 stories, bro. And so you're like, okay, one's a seance with ghosts. That's
One's
cool.
a serial
20 minutes,
killer.
done.
Boom.
One's a stalker. Yeah, serial killer,
stalker,
whatever.
yeah.
One's like, what? I don't know. I'm just saying, make that and you go, oh, they did a Zoom anthology. That's awesome. You give different directors a chance to do things and see how different people would do a Zoom movie, you know?
Yeah.
That would have been fucking awesome.
Yeah, because there's been so many fucking quarantine shorts. Fucking Netflix put out that thing. It's literally like 10 shorts. I could not watch one of them.
Yep.
But you can totally. Now's the time.
Now's the time.
Because dude, this movie was definitely cheap as fuck to make.
100%. Has to be.
I was
Has
gonna
to
say $100,000.
be. I don't even know if that, dude.
I know, right?
You pay the actors a fucking $1,000.
Yeah,
You
if
know what
they're
I'm saying?
lucky, sure.
If they're lucky, that's what
Yeah.
I'm trying to say. And then you
And-
do some CGI and what, you know,
Little small crew, maybe. I don't even know.
the crew for what? That's right.
I
Like
know.
we're trying to figure it out. Like where's the crew? The crew is all in post. I feel. I don't know.
I know.
I don't know. But
Maybe a couple people to rattle some shit in the kitchen.
there
and
you
then
go.
Run out. Yeah, that's a
Exactly,
good
man.
point.
It's like I don't know. But anyway, you want to do our scores?
Yeah, let's do our scores, man. You got to give yours first.
Yes, I'll give my score, man. I'm gonna give this movie Host a 5.4.
Oof. I understand it.
What?
Understandable.
Are you gonna give Host it?
I'm going to give Host a 7.4.
Ooh, so you're right with the audience on IMDb on Rotten Tomatoes. They
So
gave it
just to be
73.
clear, it was critic was a hundo.
I mean, it was yesterday.
73,
73
yeah.
audience score. Yeah.
IMDb 6.7.
6.7,
Okay.
so,
all right.
yeah.
Out of 3,000.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
But budget, yeah. I mean, I already said $100,000.
Yeah,
we don't know.
Make
we
this
don't know.
movie for 30 grand, maybe. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know where the money would go to.
No.
But hey,
Would you
man,
recommend it?
if you were interested in what we just said, yeah, then watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if anything we just said interests you, watch it for sure.
Yeah.
But as a horror fan, I don't feel like you need to watch this movie at all.
No, it's
I feel like
definitely not,
fucking
yeah.
Unfriended was better than this.
Yeah, really? I mean, I liked
100%.
I liked it.
100%.
I liked this a little bit more.
I feel like Unfriended was better than this. Just the production quality was higher. There were just more
well, that
creative
for
things.
sure.
And you never really seen it. You know what I'm saying? You never seen
Yeah,
a
that was the
feature
first.
length,
Yeah.
full screen recorded movie.
That
you
was
know?
the trailblazer.
So
I believe
yeah,
that was Skype. Might be a little beef now between Skype and Zoom, dog.
or it's FaceTime. I don't know what it is.
no idea.
But yeah, I didn't really like Unfriended. I'm just saying
it's
I,
all right.
I think it might be a little bit better than this. But yep.
Okay.
That's it, guys. Don't go on Zoom and do a fucking seance. You know what I'm saying?
Or do it and record it.
and be
'Cause-
careful though, please.
But maybe it'd be awesome.
Yeah, you're right. It could be. But just don't get haunted by any purple Rastafarians. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was a little purpley. And I'm color deficient.
and
I
he's
even knew it was
color
purple,
deficient,
dude. I was like, oh, it kind of looks like the guy from fucking Insidious or something. I don't know.
No, whoa, don't ever fucking
Well, what color is he? Is he black?
say Insidious to work. Wait, which guy from Insidious?
Just when they show the demon.
What demon?
When he's like behind the fucking, and he has like the claws and shit.
The claws.
It's like all of a sudden he's just behind Lin Shaye. He's like, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't he like a different color? Wasn't he like purple or black or something?
Behind Lynn shit. You mean behind Patrick?
Oh, behind
in
his
the
mom
kitchen?
when they come back. Yeah.
You're talking about the Darth Maul demon?
Yeah.
He's red and black, bro.
Oh, it's red and black. See,
yeah,
I
it's
thought
like
it was
Darth
purple.
Maul. It's like Darth
Oh,
Maul.
okay.
Same exact thing as Darth Maul.
Okay.
He's not no claws. It's just his face like this,
yeah,
dude.
it's his face.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
it's just
sharpening his
face.
claws in the thing.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Anyway,
TikTok video.
guys,
Yeah, whatever.
Insidious. Yeah, don't ever mention Insidious with this fucking host movie. You know
just
what I
did.
mean? I said, don't ever mention Insidious
Same
with
sentence.
this host movie. Stop, dude. You loved it.
I liked it a lot.
Good.
Yeah.
Great.
But
Grand.
But Shudder,
Wonderful.
keep the originals coming though.
100%.
Because I just love going. Oh, Shuddy original. Bloop, bloop.
Pop it on, dude.
Yeah.
We love it. And yeah, guys, that's it.
That's all I got, man.
Thanks for stopping by to watch one more time.
As always,
We're going to be back next time with a non-Zoom horror movie for sure.
100%.